showcase of some of the top brand and manufacturer suppliers across different industries. We aim to help global buyers make confident sourcing decisions and scale up business. With increased sourcing efficiency and maximize profit through up-to-10 products and professional service provided by third-party verified brands or manufacturers. Elite Partner event an easy and efficient way to find reliable, industry-leading suppliers. All Elite Partner suppliers have been a verified supplier, verified by third-party inspection companies on Alibaba.com. At least a 94% average response rate, at least a 4.9 or 5-point overall rating, and on-time shipping rating. At least 10 years of industry experience. Here at Arkref, we have over 30 years refrigeration equipment industry experience. Annual export volumes exceeding at $10 million. Strong research and design and production capabilities. Today, I will introduce to you the much elite partner, Arkref. Arkref is also called Shandong Shenzhou Refrigeration Equipment Company Limited. Who is Arkref? For those who are not familiar with our brand, here are some important things that you need to know. Arkref is actually the brand name of Shandong Shenzhou Refrigeration Equipment Company Limited. The company is specialized in research, design, production, sales, and service of refrigeration equipment. It has obtained ISO 9001, 2008 Quality System Certification and CE Certification. Our factory is located in Shenzhen High-Tech Park of Zhangqiu, Jinan City, China. It mainly products include piston parallel compressor unit and screw compressor unit, low temperature brain chiller, condenser unit, CO2 system, secondary refrigeration CO2 system, CO2 casket system, and digital screw compressor unit, barrel pump unit, and electronic control system, etc. So for the clients that are not very familiar with Arkref, here are some introduction of Arkref. Our company is located in 2003. And we have now over 30 years experience of refrigeration equipment. And also, we have obtained the certification of ISO 9001 and 2008. This is some project that we have already done. We are honored of this project. And this project we done is for delicious food industry. And this is 30 kilogram tonnage of 30 tons tonnage of slaughter room of the beef. So this is a Bulgaria cheese IQF. IQF means individual tunnel feeder. And we also supply the CO2 barrel pump unit to the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympic Games, which to help them to build the ice rink of the speed skating. And we also can build the minus 18-degree vacancy cold storage equipment. And we are the supplier of the very first owner of the cold room in China. So with all our certifications, we have one. This is the government give all the certifications of our company, and we also have CE certification of pressure and electronic certificate. So guys, I just mentioned about the EPE. So where can you guys go and check out of all the benefits, you might ask? First, search Elite at Alibaba.com. Then it jumps to this page. So Arkref is a 30 years supplier of refrigeration equipment. Here are the certifications that we have already won from the government. Also, our equipment have a CE certification and ISO certification. And the project we have already done include the big logistic cold room, and minus 18 degree vacancy cold storage, and CO2 barrel pump unit for 2022 Beijing Olympic Games, and also the IQF machine for Bulgaria cheese freezing, cold storage project for the Delicious Company Limited. And what you have to do, so you guys, I just mentioned EPE, so where you can go and check all the benefits, you may ask. First, search Elite in Alibaba.com web or app search agent bar. Then go to the machinery. You will jump to this page. When you reach this page, you will have a big icon, then scroll down to Arkref event part. Go and explore the features. Elite is limited to the top brand on Alibaba. Here you can connect with the elite companies and the brands. Also provides the best deal of the year. There are many elite partner events exclusive offers that you can benefit from March 15th to April 15th, such as high demand products at low minimum order quantity from industry top 100 brand ranked by Alibaba.com. Factory direct price with free samples and amazing discount. Flexible payment terms including net 30 or 50 or 60 and quick dispatch as fast as 7 days. While Arkref is being part of APE, they offer one-stop cold room solution. And second, up to 30% of live stream. And third is engineer field installation service. Elite Partner event is a monthly event, so remember to check back each month to discover a new cast of elite suppliers and the exclusive benefits. You can easily get the current month Elite Partner event page by typing the word Elite into the searching box on Alibaba.com. Please remember to check back each month for the new supplier and offers. Here is some few introduction of Shandong Shenzhou Refrigeration Equipment Company Limited. Shandong Shenzhou Refrigeration Equipment Company Limited is obtained Operating from Refrigeration Technology Service Department of Shenzhou Institution of Commerce and Technology in 1998, is a company specialized in research, design, production, service, and sales of refrigeration equipment. It has obtained ISO 9001, 2008 Quality System Certification and CE certification. Our factory is located in Shenzhen High-Tech Park of Zhangqiu, Jinan City. Its main products including piston parallel compressor unit, screw parallel compressor unit, low temperature brain chiller, condensing units, CO2 unit, CO2 secondary refrigeration equipment, CO2 cascade refrigeration equipment, and also CO2 transcritical and supercritical refrigeration system, CO2 barrel pump skid, and the supporting electronic control system, etc. These products are widely applied to industries of food, medicine, chemical, scientific research, logistics, and brewing, etc. Its sales network covers the whole country, and the products are also be exported to Southeast Asia, Africa, and developed countries in Europe and America. Undertaking the mission of committed to the innovation and application of refrigeration technology, strive for the good life of a human being, the company ensures the continuous improvement of product quality by use advanced SAP management system, gradually transforming the method of pipeline production, adopting advanced production method and equipment, and applying strict quality assurance system and control system. It has won long-term support and cooperation opportunities from the customers and has built a favorable brand image through providing a full set of refrigeration equipment and the solutions for different needs of clients. And here are some pictures of our factory. First, we have more than 30 years manufacturing experience, and through this experience, we have a very mature production experience. And also, we have the professional refrigeration and equipment manufacturer with more than 33 years of experience. For our research and design team, we have established our own research and design center and formed a research and design team with a stronger capability. And also, our products are mainly customized. We welcome and support OEM and ODM orders customized according to your needs. And certification as follows. We have the certification of CE and ISO certification. CE and ISO certification. And also, we are the corporate partners of Bitzler and Carroll, We are the associate agent of Bitzler for over 20 years. We have a long-time cooperation with Bitzler. And here is the certification of Carroll. If you require spare parts of Bitzler or Carroll with a good price and good service, you can always find for us. And since its establishment at 30 years ago, Arkref has traveled to all continents of world, participated in 2,000 exhibitions, and served 100 plus customers. Here is the exhibition information that we have already participated in. And also, we have cooperated with more than 30 well-known famous brands around the world. All of our companies use the top brand of the world. So you are not be worried about the production quality. Here we have is Bitter, Danvers, Carroll, Emerson, Siemens, and Park, Copeland, GE, ABB, etc. with all the brands famous of our refrigeration accessories. And from that, I will show you how to access our VR showroom. How to access our VR showroom later. So now I'm standing at the warehouse of our factory. You can see behind me there is a lot of machine that is under production, and today our factory has a 1 day off, so I will guide you as your guidance to give a detailed introduction today. So second is that we search about times for the immersive VR showroom for the tour. So you guys can go and check it out. You should search Arkref on Alibaba.com and go to Shandong Shenzhou Refrigeration Equipment Company Limited and click the VR showroom. Then you will jump to click to the VR showroom. Then you will jump to this page. Scroll over. You can go to the product set you want to check. You may also use AI guide over there. You may also use the AI guide to lead you automatically through the whole room. Up to the right side, you can see where you are at now. When you zoom in, you can check the product details. Click the orange button. Click the product details. And then click the blue button. You can check with the product details of the equipment. Click the orange button, click orange product icon, you will jump to the product details and it will pop out. And you can click now and buy now. Okay, let's start today's tour with the very first equipment that we have already seen in my left side. This is our piston parallel compressor unit, and the piston compressor model is Bitter compressor model. On this top, this is three sets of 34 horsepower piston compressor unit. Equipped with a head fan on the top of the compressor that can lower the price while the compressor is running to make it work more efficiently. And also we have the Danvers solenoid valves and Danvers pressure differential controller. Danvers pressure different controller and the pressure switch of Danvers. You can see all famous brand, and also we add the shock tube over there, and the English notice over there. Suction. This is a suction line. Suction line will always be hot, and before that we will add the insulation carton over there to keep the insulation. And this is the shock button. the shock tube. The shock tube will avoid the shock of the compressor to make a very good performance while it is running. And also the suction of the oil separator. We use Emerson, also famous brand. And the dampers, pressure controller. This is the pressure gauge. This is made in our factory. So with our factory's logo, high pressure and low pressure. This equipment is customized, so you will see that we equip it is not like the normal compressor unit. It equipped also with water-cooled condenser and water-cooled evaporator. It is actually the small water chiller, and it is already finished the testing of the water temperature, so and electronic testing. So you can check with all the outside look. And before shipping it, we will give the wooden carton that is suitable for the safe transport outside of this whole machine, and also to avoid the damage from the transport. Yes, as you can see, all these colors that we paint it to the light gray. The outside look is also very good, and the design is also very compact. It can save much more room on site. The 3 sets is all customized and ready to ship for one of our clients. So if you are the owner of the food processing factory, or you want to use the water chiller, you can always contact with us of the industrial water chiller solution. We are very professional at low temperature water chiller. Our water chiller design are widely used to the milk processing and also the marine and also other food applications. So if you're interested, you can send us your water temperature requirements, and we will design the whole solution for you. This is industrial used type. So this small one is also ready to ship. This is the air-cooled condenser unit. It is a standard one. So you can see our standard configuration is also very the configuration is very high, because for even this small unit we use Emerson oil separator, and we use dampers, solenoid valve, and also we use Sanhua pressure controller. This is requested by the clients, and this is the small type with 3 horsepower compressor unit. And this is already packed the suction accumulator. I guess it is also Emerson brand. We do the installation outside, and this is the pressure. This is the compressor button, compressor alarm, and compressor running button, and the pressure gauge that is our factory. With air-cooled condenser, this 3 sets is also customized for one client. They are in the same configuration and also ready to ship. And also the filter dryer, the same configuration. Okay, let's go and have a look. This is a CO2. This is a CO2 heat pump. This is a CO2 refrigeration equipment. This is a CO2 refrigeration equipment. It is under the testing now. So you can see our research and the design team do this equipment, and it is under the testing. Once it is finished, it will be production a new one that for the testing results. While all this happened, it can be on the production line after that. And this is also for this is glow chiller. Okay, glow chiller is widely used for the cold room, and if you are not very interested in Freon or you don't want to try ammonia, the glow chiller this we do is 150 kilowatts, I think, and also we use 2 sets of 50 horsepower beat the CSH series compressor. And this design is also very compact because CSH compressor is very large, and also we add the we add the evaporator over there. The condenser is also equipped with that machine. That machine is the CO2 equipment. So for the spare parts, we also use very good. The water flow switch, and also the pressure gauge, the pressure switch, pressure controller, and the solenoid valve, and also this we use Carol. You can check we use all brand famous, even this small parts we use Carol, and the stop valve we use AMG, and others. We can see the inside of the electronic wire. And this set is also the same because one compressor needs to be equipped with one set of this kind of performance. You can see it's much more clearly that set because that set is the room is very limited. So this is for all the equipment that we ship to overseas market. We will have the English logo on it. English logo with the emergency stop and fault alarm. And this is a PLC controller. We equipped with Siemens Smart Series. The PLC controller is very easy to control on the panels to set the temperature or check with the running situation on this panel. And the electronic consumption panel over there. Electronic consumption panel that you can see all the detail where the compressor is running. And also we have the auto and manual running method of the two compressors. For the compressors, if you want to let them to running automatically, so you can turn it to the auto. And if you want to open one and open two with the manual, so you can check with the manual. And also we have two pump on the behind of this machine with the internal circulation pump, and also the other we have the spare pump behind this. We have the spare pump, and we have one pump for the as a backup. So if one it has some error on it, you can always turn on the other manually. It won't have any influence of the processing of the whole machine. So check inside, and we do the wire very perfectly, and now it is under testing. We have the PLC and the Carol controller, and this is equipped together. This one is that we use most, and also for the small companies we also use Siemens, and that is why some of the cost may be higher because Siemens electronic parts accessories will also have the very good quality and performance in industrial application. So we trust Siemens very much, and also Carol. We think Carol is very good at the industrial control, and we have the very mature experience on Siemens PLC controller equipped with Carol controller together. So that it will be much more better for design. And before we shipping it, we will give you the English electronic wire guidance for your check of all the wire. And for this EVD, we use EVD 10,000 and E50. That is very wholesale one and worldwide used one. Okay, that is all that I want to say about this equipment. We can close it. And together with our machine that we will give, besides the one of the electronic wire diagram I will send together, we also will ship with the machinery design and the manual guidance of the equipment. So you don't need to worry about the quality, and you don't need to worry to installation it, or you don't understand it on site. Make a very good product of this. And also, this is our brand name Arkref, and also it is available to customers. If you want to print your logo on it, it is also very good. And this one is for the 2,000 square meter cool room at the temperature of -25 degrees, and the mini storage for the mini for the meat storage and ice cream storage. This has a very good cooling capacity, and use this one set of this machine, you can achieve the cooling performance of -25 for over 10,000 tonnage of the products. So this machine, someone may find weird, or if you the owner of the cold room, you may find it is strange, because it is usually used for the very large logistic room, but we find it very efficiently used even for the small cold room. So we apply it and do it in the small cold room. This is a 5 cubic meter CO2 circulation pump. When we design it, we use R507 as the refrigerant, and the CO2 as the secondary refrigerant. That means CO2 is mainly for the cooling usage, and the CO2, while CO2 doing it, CO2 has the good features, like one is it is a cheap refrigerant, two, it is very environmental, and third, it is very good for the food storage, because the CO2 won't have any bad smell, or once it has a leakage, it don't have the bad influence on the food. It won't hurt the food or make the food damage, that kind of thing. So 5 cubic meter, and we equip with 2 hermetic pump. This is CO2 pump. It can pump the CO2 to the end air coolers with a very good capacity and very good hand range. And one is for running, and the other is for backup. So most of the cold storage at low temperature, you may need to know that better with one running and one backup. Why is it? Because while one is running and one for backup, once some bad thing happens, the other can be start running immediately, and you will have time to do the repair or the maintenance of the other broken one. But if you only have one, well, one is broken and the whole machine will stop, then your food will be not at the very low temperature, and it may be not good for it or sell again. And on the top we add we have already added 4 sets of heat exchanger. This is a plain tap heat exchanger. And on the top we use a U-type suction accumulator. It can save much more room of the whole machine room, because if we use the old one, this suction accumulator may be much more huge, and you will place it beside of the on the side of the CO2 barrel pump. It will be much more difficult to keep it work more efficiently. And as for CO2 barrel pump skit, we have so much experience on it. Even 2022 Beijing Winter Olympic Games use our CO2 barrel pump unit. The pump is around to 14 cubic meter, and used for one huge ice rink. So while you see the while you see the sports athletes, they are running on the rink that we built this very fast ice for them to do the race on the ice rink. So, and the air source of this machine, one need to mention, this also use Danfoss brand, very good performance Danfoss brand. You can check on this. This use R744, which is the CO2 refrigerant. And the CO2 refrigerant is mainly known about high pressure. As we see, the maximum pressure of the CO2 can reach to 120 Pa. That is very high pressure for the CO2 system. So it will not use normal accessories. All the accessories need to high pressure bearing. Need to be high pressure bearing. So that is one of the things that we need to know. And all our accessories use Danfoss high pressure taking, and also with the CE certification. And the air source is on that side. The air source we use 3 sets of 75 horsepower hand-built double-stage compressor. Hand-built double-stage compressor has a better performance at low temperature cold room, and it has the higher COP than basic compressor screw type. And the double-stage compressor also can save much more power because it has the higher COP. It can save much more power than normal cooled systems. So it can working much more efficiently, especially on the turn-off reader. If you have the food processing factory, if you own a food factory, so this is very suitable for the AQF and BQF. Very good performance. We have sold this to Mexico. It can save much more power. Our clients are very satisfied with the equipment that we already sold. Okay. And this one is an old ammonia system that we did before that we bring it here to do the test of this one. This is CO2 barrel pump unit 2. We are specialized in CO2 barrel pump units. You can check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sets of CO2 barrel pump units in our warehouse. So we are very professional in that. We are the top one of the CO2 barrel pump manufacturers in China. Even that government chose us to do the CO2 barrel pump project. So this one we did is equipped for the ammonia system, because many of the cold room or the government, they do not have the control of the ammonia. But in our government, it has the control of the government. The government are not allowed. The government told the cold room owner not allowed to use the ammonia refrigerant anymore. So they want to change the situation to use the whole ammonia system. How to change it? So we can do it step by step. The first one is the first solution is that you change the compressor unit to change the original ammonia unit to ammonia unit to CO2 to Freon unit or CO2 unit. But Freon now is also under the control now, so the better to change it to CO2 unit. And but it will cost some because the original machine won't work. You will need to buy the new machine. But if your ammonia compressor rack is not broken and the solution is over there, you can change the old one to change the air cooler first. The air cooler is the ammonia is the CO2 specialized air cooler, which can bear a very high pressure and use the material of SS304 tube that is the difference. And also equipped with this machine. This machine has the 3 cubic meter of the it have the 3 cubic meter of the cooling capacity. And also on the top we have the plant and shield kind of heat exchanger, which is specialized used on the ammonia system. And on the top is a U-type suction accumulator. Now we weld it together to do the test. All the machine that we have already done is under the test of it. And if you are interested in to change your old machine or old equipment to the new type of equipment which can meet the government's requirements or to save much more power, you can come for us. We will design a solution for you. It will save your cost and also it will meet your needs. And this one is also the barrel pump. Is also the barrel pump unit, and it is a large one. This is a large one. This is a 8 cubic meter barrel pump unit. And on the top is a 8 cubic meter circulation pump of CO2. And it is also applied for the logistic cold room. But this project is in China, so it is a little different. Okay. And on the top we have the on the barrel pump unit, we will also equipped with one barrel pump with one control box on the rack, because you can see all the liquid level in this panel, and also you see the power consumption on this panel. The power consumption is mainly from the pump, so it will be less than the others. And also you will have the running and the alarm over there, and also auto and manual switch. Even for this very little box, control box, we use Siemens electronic controllers. This is Siemens too, and also this is Chinet. And for this, we do not at the PLC panels, because it do not have so many functions to do the PLC control. It will equipped with the compressor, and the PLC controller will on the compressor side. Okay, here's this one. Close it. Okay, and here is this one. This one has already finished production, and on the top is the compressor, and it is one huge electronic controller. And this is the PLC. This is the PLC screen that I already saw, the PLC controller of Siemens. And the compressor, the heat exchanger, we use swap PLC controller, and a huge suction accumulator over there. It's a huge suction accumulator. And on the top, we use 5 sets of the screw compressor of Bitter, which I think is 125 horsepower. We can check over there, 125 horsepower, and we can open and check inside. This one is not finished the wire connection now. Already finished the wire connection. You can see the beautiful wire that we done of the electronic work. And the breaker is also Siemens. It is very beautiful, and you can see what a wonderful work that we already done. The connector is Siemens, the breaker is Siemens, and the controller is Siemens. Also, we use this kind of sign on the outside of it, the ABB. We do a very good job on this machine. All the parts are famous brand parts, like Danfoss, Spitzer, Siemens, and Carroll. So we will only use the top brand. So that is why our quality is better. The design is different. You can see the outside of each machine that they have different designs. You can see from the outside look. From the inside the inside fan run automatically. It can lower the price while the whole compressor is running with a very high temperature, and therefore it won't have any broke inside of the electronic wire. Okay, this is this one. This is very good one. This one is actually a small one. The small one, smaller than that one. This is only have 2, and we always design is very compact, because our clients have the limit room of the. Our client has limit room of the whole machine room. So we design it with a compactor side. It can save much more room cost of our clients. That is what we consider of. We do a very good customer service on that. Let me try to open it. Okay. The inside also use Siemens parts. Very good Siemens parts. And brand famous Siemens parts and ABB parts. But it has a huge liquid receiver and suction accumulator. It compact together with one rack. You don't need to add extra suction accumulator or heat exchanger. Okay, let me close it. For the overseas orders, we always have the English logo outside, and if not overseas market, we have the Chinese sign on it. And check with this huge one. Also CO2 equipment. This CO2 equipment we usually equip with two sides of hermetic pump. Hermetic has a very good performance on CO2 pumping. And so this one with a larger barrel pump, I guess it is 6 cubic meter. And on the top we use 4 sets of heat exchanger, and on top 2 of suction accumulator, a U-type 2 suction accumulator. U-type suction accumulator can save much more room, and if we place it on the top of the whole rank, it can really save much more cost on the pipe construction, and also much more efficient, and can save the can save the cooling loss during the refrigerant transfer. So that is the very huge one, and we have that one. Also, the barrel pump unit is under construction. We have many barrel pump units in our warehouse. As I said, we are the top one manufacturer of barrel pump. And I especially want to introduce you this one. This one is the Bittler oil-free compressor, and it uses all Bittler CO2 compressor. It is pure CO2 equipment. And this one we have at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The maximum compressors power line that we do is 10 compressors together. Under this, the top have 5 sets, and under the top is 5 sets. They compact together, and with the whole compact design, all the suction accumulators and all the oil, this type oil separators and heat exchangers all have the high pressure bearing capacity. This is transcritical type, so the pressure bearing capacity can be at 124 par, and also even for the pipe connection, the oil, the filter that we use, Castle, also very famous brand. And you can see the welding that we have already done, and we will weld it as a circle. Weld it as a circle. Okay. Here are a very small tour of our products, and also we have a very huge warehouse of refrigeration accessories which can support our own factory usage of all the machines, and it is also available if you want to purchase 1 set or 2 sets, a huge quantity as a backup accessories. So let's go have a detailed look of our warehouse to check what kind of brand accessories that we have. Of the accessories, my colleague Gavin and my colleague Jason and my colleague Jason will help you to have a tour of our warehouse of all the brand accessories that we have in our warehouse now.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Jason. 可以吗 ？Hello. Oh. Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Jason. Today we are come to our factory. Now we will take us to our warehouse. Okay, follow me. Okay, just my colleague Suki take us to our factory. We can see many refrigeration equipment in our factory. Now we will enter our warehouse. Now we can many refrigeration spare parts in our warehouse. Now we can see many spare parts brand. Now is Danfoss, and here we have AMG, and here have Beezer and Copeland, and here we have many Danfoss spare parts. For example, this is Danfoss stop wipe, and they have many models. And if you need Danfoss spare parts, you can contact us. You can tell us the model you need. Now our sales manager can offer you price. Now you can only tell us special Danfoss codes and quality. We can confirm in stock for you. Okay. And here we can see this is solenoid valve. The brand is Humber solenoid valve. This model. And there are many Danfoss. This is shut off valve. Let's take it. They are all 100% original Danfoss spare parts. See, we have many in stock, and if you inquire other Danfoss code, we can also order from our supplier, and our sales manager can tell you the order could need the delivery time. If you buy for your customer, and we can give you a very good price. And if you use it yourself, and we have many in stock, you can buy from us. We can give you very nice price. And we can see there is a wooden box. We can see the logo. The logo is Beezer logo, and our company is Beezer agent. So we can provide 1% original Beezer compressor, and we became a Beezer agent 20 years. So you don't worry, our compressor is joke. So now we have many Russia customers buy Beezer compressor from us. So you can tell us the compressor nameplate or model, then we can confirm the price for you. As we know, the business compressor have piston and screw compressor and a screw compressor. You can tell us the model, a nameplate we can clear you need. And we can here this is Danfoss compressor. So if you need Danfoss compressor, you can also tell us the Danfoss model. Oh, here. This Danfoss model or special code we can clear your needs. Then we can tell you price and delivery time. These three Danfoss compressor we are ready shipped to our Russia customer. And here we see they have many AMG brand valve. Let's take it. Oh, this one. Oh, this have. This is AMG valve. We also the Danfoss valve. In China, our project we also use AMG valve because the AMG can AMG valve have a more cheaper price for to Danfoss, and it can 1% replace the Danfoss valve. So this is AMG brand 啊，没声音了。为什么？这不是你听不见吗？No, this we can see we have many AMG brand, and this is Emerson. We can also provide Emerson brand spare parts. Let's check it. Oh, this is Emerson coil. Okay. Yes, like this model, and we can also provide many brand spare parts. Let's see. Yes, we can take the photo. Now we can provide beazer we are business agent and carrier agent. Danfoss, Spollen, and Emerson, Sanhua, and Castor AMG, and York and ABB, and Johnson Controls, and these many models. So you can take photo for the this. If you need some spare parts about this brand, you can contact us, and you also can ask your contact information. Then our sales manager will contact you, and you can tell us your request. Then we will confirm the price and delivery time for you. So we can see they have many spare parts on the lights. So we have many in stock. 可以到这儿吗？到这儿应该没事吧？到这个位置。Now you can see this. This is Pizza refrigeration oil. The model is BSE 32. This oil is used in pizza piston compressor. And we know pizza compressor and have many models and example. For example, BSE 32, BSE 100, and BSE 170 and B 5.2. It's used for different model compressors. So if you need original pizza refrigeration oil, you can tell us. But the refrigeration oil transportation have a problem, because now the refrigeration oil can't ship by sea transportation. It can only use air transportation. So the shipping cost may be higher than the sea transportation. This is a problem for us. And for like this, for there are many spare parts. If you need a little, we can use international expenses, and if you need more, we will use the sea transportation.也是丹佛斯。PS. Oh, this is new. And this is Hackman's the new spare parts in our, and can this is reference. This is reference. The model is R245FE, and we can also provide you reference many models for R404, R507, but it also have a problem. The reference, if you want to buy, you can buy one container. Because if you only need a bit bottles, the shipping company is can't accept our order. Yes, we can see there have many refrigerant. Its model is R404A. This refrigerant is used for our factory refrigeration equipment. And this is Sanhua spare parts. The Sanhua spare parts is also like AMG is also we can also use Sanhua spare parts on our refrigeration equipment because it also have a very nice price. Then it also can reply some danforth spare parts. And in the Russia, many customer like use Sanhua brand because it have a very nice price. Yes, because in the last month, I with my colleagues went to Russia and to visit many customers. There in the Russian, they have many requests for visa, danforth, and many refrigeration equipment. They have many requests. So because they often buy spare parts from China because China can provide this need and China have a good price. And we know in last week our either C went to the Russia to visit Putin. So China and Russia have a very long cooperation. So our company can provide HVAC industry spare parts. So if you need spare parts about HVAC industry, you can also contact us. We can provide this in spare parts for you. And we have many suppliers. You can contact us all you need. We can find our supplier for this spare parts for you. Let's see. Okay, let's see again our refrigeration equipment. Okay, like this. This is a cooled condensing unit. For this unit, we use Copeland. We use Copeland compressor. For this cooled condensing unit, we use 3 pieces compressor parallel. This is a 3 compressor parallel unit. You can let's see our air-cooled condensing units detail. You can see details. let's say this is also use Copeland compressor. This is a water-cooled condensing unit. Chiller. Oh, this is a chiller unit. Chiller. What were we?来，快点讲。让我去吧，这边好像都是。These air-cooled condensing units are already shipped to our customer. Tank. Okay. 这。Like this tank, see, this unit use bigger compressor. The unit, the compressor model is piston 4PS 15 models. This is the tank is not incomplete, so we also have time to produce it. Product. 什么变 frequency? Frequency. 这都应该说。搞吧。焊接。Now our colleague Suki will connect.
Hello everyone, it's Suki again. And as Jason has already introduced you about some of our accessories and refrigeration equipment, and also I want to show you some of our frequency condensing unit, and this is one of our frequency condensing unit. It has a performance with large temperature range. It can be at the temperature of 15 degree to minus 54 degree, and it is very suitable for the small convenience store, or if you have a very small cold room, have the very limited installation room for the condensing unit. That's so you can choose this type. This type can be put on the wall, and also it is very good performance, little very small noise, and also it's running very efficiently, and it can adjust its temperature automatically. And also this production line is our air-cooled condensing unit production line, and it's always V-type air-cooled condenser. And this is the old type that we customized for our clients, and this is new type. And on the top is a air condenser fan, and this is a V-type air-cooled condenser, and at the bottom is a compressor condensing unit. And this type have the outside shell of the whole, outside the white shell of the whole machine. It can be waterproofed, so you don't need to build an extra machine room. That is very convenient. And this is a small one. For small one, we can also put in this kind of cabinet, and this is a small shield. And if the clients that they have the request of that they don't want to build extra cool room, then you can use this type. It's very easy to open, and even if you want to check the rating, you can open it, push and open. Push and open is okay, but this type is locked inside. Oh, this is locked. Sorry. This has a compressor inside and the fan outside and the fan on that side, so it can be performance very good. good, and also it is waterproofed. This is the V type has a large heat exchange area, so large type has very good performance and can save much more room if you put the air-cooled condenser on the top of the refrigeration equipment. It can save room and it can be placed together. Will reduce the connection of the pipe from the compressor to the condenser to the air-cooled condenser. This is our air-cooled type, and before that, I have already introduced you about the water-cooled type. Water-cooled type, we also have one over there. Also customized. Customized is for use the client's request brand of compressor. It use Copeland brand compressor, and use water-cooled condenser and water-cooled evaporator. This is haven't finished the production now, and once it is finished, we will do the production. We will do the testing, water temperature testing and pressure testing before ship it. So this is our sensing line. Now it's empty because we just ship a bunch of the products. And let's go and have the check of our warehouse, some famous brand spare parts that we already have in our warehouse. Let's go. And some of the equipments we may charge with Freon before shipment. And if your government had the customer if your customer have the extra requirements on the Freon control, so you may need to let us know. We will release the Freon before shipment. And mostly we use is Danfoss parts. You can check with all the Danfoss parts. We use Danfoss parts. And as we show you on the machine, we have the Danfoss pressure switch and the Danfoss controller and the Danfoss differential switch, pressure differential switch. And this one is ready to ship. With Danfoss parts is ready to ship. We will pack it at this site that will avoid the damage during the transportation. And also cargo parts we have over there, and the German single layer parts. And the inside look I'm not going to show you. I just want to show you how many kind of famous parts that we have. And this is the bitter box. Inside is bitter compressor and bitter companions. And I want to check this. And this is the valves of the usually industrial valves. And this is AMG parts. AMG parts, we have a very good price of AMG parts. If you're interested, you can send us inquiry. And the AMG parts also with a small pack of each. Check with this, the stop valve. So this is all AMG parts. Also with the outside wooden box is also okay. So we on the other side has a bitter parts and Carol parts and Emerson parts, and also some Danfoss compressors here. So this is all brand famous. And this one is our pressure controller, and this is our safety valve. Safety valve, we have the high temperature type. So if you are interested in to test example of the high pressure type of safety valves, you can send us your inquiry. And this is our customers very high cabinet controller, and it is used for the central control. Okay. Let's go back to our topic and check with the compressor unit that we have done. And with all the equipments in our workshop, we have this one is under the testing. This is designed by our research team, and it's useful to put the right wire. This can put the right wire if you have the if you want to storage the right wire. Better storage in this showcase with the wire display. So it have the temperature range that can control it in a very low temperature. You can check the performance is very the performance is very good. And this is a cooling system with the same color, so that performance, the very good performance, cooling performance. And also the spare parts we use the control panel, that inside is very easy to check. This is the control panel, and under that is our refrigeration equipment. So that is a new design that our research and design team designed it for the special application of the red wine display. Wholesale one, maybe wholesale in the future. So if you are interested and you want to be the agent of this kind of products, please let us know. I really personally like this kind of products. Okay, let's go and see others. This is one of our compressor unit too, and this is also I introduced you before of CO2 refrigeration system. Give a detailed look. So this one has the bottom has two sides of hermetic barrel pump, and on the top is a hermetic pump, and on the top is a CO2 barrel, and on the top is a heat exchanger, and on the top is an oil separator, U-type oil separator. And as I said before, for even the small barrel pump unit, we equipped with electronic control box, and this one is equipped too. Open it will have the control guidance of the CO2 pump, and also the liquid alarm. For this small pump, we also use the Siemens LG accessories that will guarantee the very good performance. And before ship it, we will lead it to a very new direction, and it is under testing now, so it is a little mess. Okay, and this is also, I have introduced before, our chiller, Arkref chiller, with a very good cooling performance. The chiller have the cooling capacity as 150 kilowatts. It uses two sets of Bitzler screw compressors, CSH series 50 horsepower, and it used for the ante room and the shipping area of one logistic cold room. So the temperature request is not huge, and we use actually natural defrost air cooler to equipped with this machine. And as you can see with all the spare parts that we use, it's all brand famous, and also Danfoss parts, and Danfoss solenoid valve, and also Caro. This is one of the projects that we done compacted together. And the inside of this, because it is the overseas market, so we did it with the English construction instruction on it, with a compression switch and the internal circulation pump switch and the spare internal circulation pump. Because the internal circulation pump we usually equipped with one running and the other is backup. And this is a PLC controller with our company, and this is the electronic consumption panel. That's all you can check with the electronic consumption on that panel. And this is the Siemens parts and Caro parts, Caro driver, Caro display, and the Siemens PLC smart line. This will have we have a very mature technology to compact it together. And even with this small, this is a set of the internal circulation pump and the spare internal circulation pump, and this is the all of these Siemens parts. This is the Chinet parts, all with the very good performance, compressor on air switch. Okay. And also with our small type air-cooled condenser, small type. So for this type of the double-stage hand-bell compressors I have introduced you before, this way please, and the double-stage hand-bell compressor here. Double-stage hand-bell compressor. It is widely used for the tunnel feeder, and tunnel feeder is used on the food processing and fish meat freezing. It has the advantage of big freezing capacity. It is most efficient way to shorten the food processing time. Arkref has more than 30 years experience on food-related IQF and BQF system. We provide whole solution together with tunnel feeder, compressor unit, and evaporative condenser or air-cooled condenser. That is optional. We use high COP compressor, hand-bell compressor, which can save 20% of the power consumption. Also, with our experience in IQF system, we can choose the best solution for you. We support with the online installation guidance and oversee engineering commission. If you are the owner of the food factory or you are engineer company, you won't be missing the good opportunity of good discount and the free technical solution design of this live broadcast. Our IQF have sold to Europe, Mexico, Peru, Chile, Thailand, etc. It is highly praised by customers. So if you are interested, you can go to our Alibaba store to check with the priced videos from our clients. And this is our CO2 barrel pump unit. CO2 refrigeration system is our best system. We are the top CO2 cold storage and equipment manufacturer in China. We provide CO2 refrigeration equipment including CO2 parallel unit, CO2 supercritical unit, CO2 transcritical unit, and CO2 barrel pump skids, etc. Our CO2 parallel unit adopt Bitzler Germany company, Bitzler Germany compressors, which can be used quickly freeze internal and low temperature cold storage, etc. Our CO2 supercritical unit and transcritical unit are widely used in the laboratories and large logistic cold storage, and CO2 barrel pump skids are the most widely used from 1 square meter to 40 square meter. Design pressure master is 120 bar on the low temperature side. Also, we use booster technology and flash gas, which makes better performance of the whole system. Related air cooler and system wipes are also available to provide. As the CO2 refrigerant now is popular in EU and USA countries, so our equipment also has related certification. Also for the guidance and installation, we have overseas engineer can be on site. So this is our parallel compressor unit. Arkref supply piston compressor unit and screw compressor unit with maximum 10 sets on one rack with cooling capacity in 500 one rack. Normally we use Bitzler compressor HSN series, CSH series with big capacity, together with electronic control box, liquid receiver oil separator and oil collector, suction accumulators, famous brand wipes, suction such as Danfoss AMG etc., others with Siemens, LG, Carrier etc. Top-class configuration and best performance. Equipped with air cooler inside the cool room, together supply a wonderful cooling system. Arkref is also professional, low-temperature industry chiller manufacturer. We focus on the dairy processing, chemical, medical, raw material production and processing industry. Supply ultra-low burn global chiller. The water outlet temperature can reach -40 degrees. Siphon double-stage chiller with Hamburg double-stage compressor LT series. Water outlet temperature can reach -60 degrees. Chiller performance will be pour tested before shipping. That is a unique design technology of Arkref. Price and quality is competitive than other European companies. And let's go and see other of our wholesale one, CO2 barrel pump unit. This is one of the CO2 barrel pump unit, and we see the main one CO2 barrel pump unit on that side. That side. CO2 barrel pump unit is widely used as a barrel pump skid. Now we design it for the big logistic cold room and storage room. It can be designed at max flow 40 cubic meter with high pressure bearing capacity and large liquid storage ability and a long distance of the head range with hermetic pump. CO2 barrel pump unit can be widely used on secondary refrigerant for the update of current freon cooling system and ammonia system. It is a good choice at this requirement of environmental friendly cooling system, and it has lower the cost of the consumption than freon and ammonia cooling, especially for big cold room projects. If you are the owner of the big cold room and want to update the current equipment to CO2 system in the future, you can start with replace with the CO2 barrel pump skid and air cooler first. That will be efficient way to change the older equipment step by step. We also designed it as a size suitable for the sea transport and have the engineer for your solution design and installation guidance. Okay, we collect some common questions for the clients. Maybe you have same problems. Now I will answer of these problems. And what is our minimum order quantity? No matter the unit or accessories, our minimum order quantity is 1 piece. Can I print my logo and customize the color? Yes, we are good at offering that kind of service. All logo can be print and customized. And the color, we have two for your choice. One is the silver, the light silver, and light and dark gray. That is very the outside looking is very beautiful. Can I get an example? Yes, the sample can be sent out within 1 or 2 days working days if the stock is available. Also, this is for the accessories, not for the refrigeration equipment. The delivery time is usually 2 to 5 days of the stock 1 accessories and 45 days for the customer's orders of the equipment. The payment will be accessible by TT payment or Alibaba online pay link. And also you can check with the samples before the shipment. We will send the samples by express, and the shipping cost will depending on the shipping weight and shipping term that you choose. You can contact our sales managers for the detailed information. And also, we are not the trading company; we are the manufacturers, so we supply a very competitive price. And the warranty of our equipment is 1 year. And also we available to support discount for big quantity order. Our best price can be also offered. And also, if you are interested, I will also show you around. I will also show you around of the details. Is any clients in our living room have the interest to any of the products in our warehouse now? And if you are interested in any other equipment in our warehouse, you can ask me for the detailed introduction of these products. You can see around our factory now. This is the electronic control box of the beer pump system, and you can check the inside details of the electronic wire exactly. If you're interested in refrigeration equipment, you can send us for inquiry, and we will supply you the best service and the very good quality refrigeration equipment. And also, is there any friends are interested in any products and want to say it? And also, if there is no clients have the special equipment, finally, thank you for all the guidance. Thank you for all the viewers in our live stream for the watching. Our next live stream will be doing on the same time in next month. And don't miss our Elite Partner events exclusive discount up to 30% off on selection items. Also for our Arkref clients, we will also support with overseas service. Please follow us and pay attention to our official account. And if you're interested in this live stream, please follow us and give us more and more likes and send us the TM message. We will reply you soon. The Elite Partner event is a monthly showcase of some of the top brand and manufacturer suppliers across different industries. You can find the Elite Partner event page by typing the word Elite into the search box on Alibaba, and remember to check back each month for new suppliers and offers. I also hope everyone could continue to pay attention to the latest developments on Arkref. Looking forward to see you in the next live stream. Bye.